Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Eva. On this channel, we talk about ADF, also known as alternate day fasting. And if you're here, maybe you have been fasting, maybe you're interested in knowing more about fasting, and maybe you're just interested in hearing my story. So welcome everybody. Today I wanted to talk about my struggles with ADF. I have been struggling, as the title suggests. I've been struggling with ADF for the past, my last upload, which was months and months ago at this point. I think one of my biggest challenges going into ADF this year has been a couple of things. So I've made a couple of changes since the beginning of my journey, right? I have fasted for the better part of 2 years, on and off, but fasting has been part of my life for the last 2 years, like fully 2 years now. And I have gone through periods of very strict fasting. I've gone through periods of not fasting at all, but I've never truly fallen off the wagon and just like stopped fasting completely. Even on the days that, even during the months where I do not fast, like, because I've gone stretches of months without fasting is still in the back of my mind, and I'm still thinking about, like, I need to get back into it. So it has never really left me since I started fasting 2 years ago. So the thing that I'm struggling with right now is two things. Number one, I changed my schedule. So my fast schedule used to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I don't do true ADF where I fast truly every other day because I need my weekends off, you guys. And I've mentioned this if you've watched my videos before, you already know that I don't do strict fasting because I need to have weekends off to be able to just eat and not think about, and not just because of that. It's not because of discipline. It's more so about like the societal expectations and the societal like impact that it, like, peer pressure. Let me just call it what it is. It's peer pressure, right? Because during the week I work from home. It's easy for me to fast because no one is asking me questions about why I'm not eating. My family already is used to it. I've been doing it for so long now that they don't even question me, about fasting. But outside, friends, family, I don't tell people that I fast because the number one thing that comes out of their mouth is you are starving yourself. And even people who do know that I'm fasting all the time will not call it fasting. They'll call it starving. Like, you're starving. Oh, is today one of your starving days? I am not starving. I'm fasting. There's a difference. So those kind of questions, I don't want to have to deal with those questions when I'm out and about, when I'm hanging out with my friends, when I'm hanging out with my family. I don't want to answer questions on the weekends about why I'm not eating. My weekends start on Friday night. So I had to change my schedule because fasting Monday, Wednesday, Friday meant on Friday, I'm out, I'm hanging out with people. I'm taking my kids places. There's a societal expectation, especially when you're, in a social context, to eat. Like, a lot of things are centered around food or drinks, right? And so I changed my schedule from Monday, Wednesday, Friday to Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So I fast 2 days in a row now. And then I have Fridays to enjoy, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday I get back into it. So my struggle now is Thursday is hard. Wednesday is easy because Tuesday I ate. So going into a fast on Wednesday is not hard. But fasting on Thursday, my stomach makes very many types of noises to indicate that I'm hungry. And I have to fight that mental battle because I know that, yes, hunger is there, right? Because I'm still hungry at the end of the day, but it's just like, am I mentally going to let myself eat? Sometimes I do. So that's been a little bit of my struggle for the last couple of months, is making sure that Thursday I really, really, really fight the urge to snack, because I'm not the type of sabotager that will, once I start eating, I don't stop. Like, I'm the type of sabotager that I will snack on like a handful of cashews or a handful of macadamia nuts or a cookie, and that's all I'll eat. That's like what I will eat. And that to me, I don't care if it's less than, everyone says about like less than 500 calories. I don't care. I want to do a clean fast. I want to do a fast where I'm not tempted to eat at all. And so that, for me, I feel like that's been the challenging thing that I've been having is, yes, I can still fast, but I sabotage myself by having like a handful of cashews or a handful of, whatever, or like some chips or like Takis or little, like not a whole meal. I'm not sitting down and eating and then that completely throws, and then I start eating and then that's it. Like I'll just have it and then I'll continue fasting as if I didn't just eat, you know? So it's that's what I've been doing. And that's really annoying because I have the ability to fast. Like I know I can do it. It's just like, why do I keep doing that? The last, I want to say month and a half, I have been really strict, and I haven't had that challenge, and I've been really putting myself at a higher level of expectation that I'm going to put down those cashews. I'm going to put down those Takis. I'm not going to eat them. I'm gonna go have some water, right? So the last couple of weeks I have been really good at making sure that I'm fasting that Wednesday and that Thursday. And I have, you know, I did gain some weight and I've lost it again. So I go through like these like periods of time of weight changes, because my lowest weight ever was like, I think 149. That was at the beginning of last year when I was like doing the Monday, Wednesday, Friday fast. And that was easy peasy because food was guaranteed the next day, right? Now it's a little bit more hard because it's not the next day that especially Wednesday. Like I wake up Wednesday morning, I'm not eating again until Friday, possibly Friday afternoon. So like that's hard. Like mentally it's hard, so yeah, so my weight has fluctuated, my lowest being 149. I'm currently now at like 163. My highest that I've since my lowest at 149, the highest that I've regained the weight this year, or since my last upload, was 100 and almost 70 pounds. 20 pounds. That's it's sad, it sucks, but I'm down to 163 again. And my most comfortable weight, I feel, for me personally, is between 150 and 155. So I'm not too far off my goal, but still it sucks. So that's my fasting. That's been my fasting the last couple of weeks. So prior to this last couple of weeks, I was failing my fast. I was failing. I was snacking throughout the day, even on my fast day. And I just wasn't holding myself accountable. I wasn't disciplined, and I started gaining weight again. And so now, you know, I've been actively trying to get back. I think my highest was 169, and that was maybe because today I'm filming this video on May 17th. I believe it was the end of March or the mid-March that I was close to 170, and I was looking at the scale and I'm like, this is not okay. Like, this is not okay. The clothes that I had bought last summer when I was a comfortable size 8 do not fit me. Like, they don't. There's a time that my jeans, I have these mom jeans that like have zero stretch to them, and at some, like last summer or last spring, a year ago, basically like a year ago, they easily went up, they buttoned nothing, like no, easy peasy, like they were just jeans, like whatever, throw them on. There was a time, I believe either last year or the beginning of this year, that they wouldn't even go up my thighs. Moment of silence, because what? Also, guys, it's raining, so if you hear I'm gonna try and edit the you know, make sure that it doesn't sound horrible, and if it does, I'll do another video because it's raining, and I can't help the time that I'm filming, because this is the time that I have free time to film. So anyway, other than that, there have not been any other changes to my fasting routine. It's just tough. I get these questions all the time whenever I post a video. So what do I eat on my fast days? On fast days, I have coffee, such as this. This is a very like accurate representation of my coffee. I do put creamer. I do put sugar. I do a teaspoon of sugar, and I put creamer. I don't know. I don't measure my creamer. But that's all the food that I consume. That's food because it's calories. Other than that, I am drinking sparkling water. I always have sparkling water and regular water, and that's all I consume when I'm doing a clean fast. To me, that's a clean fast. For other people, like, that coffee is dirty, it makes it, you know, it muddles the water, whatever. I don't care. I'm not going to lose coffee. I'm not going to lose coffee, because then that makes my fasting even harder, and I don't want to do things that are hard when already fasting is hard. I don't want to add more hard things to my life when fasting is already hard. So I have been, for the entire time that even at my lowest weight, I was drinking coffee on my fast days with sugar and creamer, and I was down to 149. So it is what it is. Up from 200. My highest weight ever in my history of my entire life since I was born was 200 pounds. So I lost 50 pounds and then during my fasting, and then I was down to 149. Now I'm back up to 163. Are you guys keeping up with me? So that has been going on. That is what my challenge is. Oh my God, you guys, I'm such a liar. I am also taking supplements. I lied. I'm taking supplements too. I take supplements every single day. I'm taking a multivitamin, a women's like gummy multivitamin, and I'm also taking, and that's actually new from the beginning of the year as well. I don't think the last time I filmed, however many months ago that was, that I had been doing supplements, but I have included supplements now in my routine. I'm taking a multivitamin. I'm also taking magnesium, and I'm taking vitamin D3. And I take those every day. I'm not a clean faster. The more I make this video, the more I'm like, hold on, like I'm not good at fasting. But I feel like definitely I need the multivitamin. I need the magnesium. I need the D3. That was like, you know, my doctor is the one who recommended that I get on those. So, you know, and also my doctor knows that I fast, guys. I've had a conversation with her. I had my last checkup, maybe like last month, I think, or the month before my physical. And I have told her that I fast. She's okay with it. I told her my schedule, you know, she asked me about it. And I told her, and she's like, you know, if it's working for you, like you're losing weight, I see your chart, like you have, you know, you've lost weight. You haven't lost weight like at a crazy rate or like at a concerning rate, and you've been maintaining it for some time. So if it's working for you, then it's working for you. So, and she doesn't have any qualms about it, but she did tell me to take a multivitamin, and she did tell me to take magnesium and D3. So that's what I've been taking. If she recommends another multivitamin, or not a multivitamin, another like vitamin, like a D3 or I don't know, something else, then I will take another supplement, only if she recommends it, because I'm not really a good medication taker. I have never been. So that is that. I think that's everything. There was a lot of changes. I thought there was only going to be like a couple of changes, but there's been a lot. Anyways, so that's it. But other than that, the fasting has changed. The eating has not. The eating is still a free-for-all. I just eat whatever I want. So yeah, I think that's everything. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. If you have any advice for the rest of us, if you have just anything that you want to mention in the comments below, please let's talk about it, because I know that fasting can be difficult for all of us. Fasting can be lonely sometimes, especially with the many questions and the input from people about why it's bad for you, you're starving yourself, this, that, the other. Tune that out and just like join us over here where we do fast, and we've done it successfully for I've done it successfully for not successfully, I've done it consistently. I've done it for 2 years because of consistently, no. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's all over the place. I just had a lot of thoughts, and I just want to show you guys, you know, what I've been doing and give you an update, because it's been a while. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please like the video if you liked it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.